Hey guys, this is Azra here, bringing you an introduction video to what's going to be a 16-match series of the community-driven Irish Nationals that took place on the 5th of September. And this video is really just to give a big shout out to the guys who made this event happen, with 30 players turning up to the Irish regionals in Galway. And we really wanted to see if we kind of step it up, and the community kind of got together, and really driven by Mike Sheikle and his partner Nicole Campbell, to try and get something to show that the Irish community really maybe deserved its own official national tournament for next year. We've got 25 players together on the day, and we had a whole host of user created prizes for the event. So I'm just cycling through some pictures here where you can see a trophy and some custom play mats, also some custom art IDs, and also some day job framed art that was awarded to both the winner of the main event and also of a sort of community side event afterwards for those guys that didn't make the cut to make it into double elimination. So the event really was quite casual, but also there was a nice prize pool there that was completely driven by the community coming together themselves and putting money in for the tournament outside of Fantasy Flight's normal gaming structure. So in this video, I'm going to have a quick interview with Mike Sheikle, who was kind of the driving force behind this. You'll see some footage from the day and also a couple of interviews that took place with some of the players to get a feel for how the tournament was going for them and their decks were performing. I want to give a big shout out to James Stevenson as well, who actually came down to Dublin with us and provided all the video equipment and audio recording equipment for the day, and also for all of the matches to come. He got a really professional setup, and you'll see throughout the next 16 videos as you watch through the matches, although we had a couple of hiccups in the first couple of games with lighting in the store, it really was a fantastic way to view Netrunner, and hopefully gives you guys a really good view of some of the great games that I had on the day. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and please do like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully next year we'll have our own official Irish Nationals.
Just up a wee touch. Yeah, like that. Hello. Perfect. Because we don't have one, it's essentially just, I don't know, I had a lot of players kind of voice the fact that they wanted an Irish Nationals outside of the UK, so they didn't want to go to the UK Nationals, because like we have around 40-50 regular players around the country, and out of those I think 10 went to UK. And the other 40 were like, well, we want to play in Ireland for an Irish title with Irish stuff. So it's kind of been my goal ever since I first set up the Netrunner Ireland group like 2 years ago now, was to kind of work up to having a Nationals. Everyone's having a good time. I mean, unfortunately a lot of people couldn't attend for various reasons. But we have a decent turnout, and I'd like to say that we have most of the best players in the country. There's definitely a few missing, but they know who they are. But other than that, yeah, we have a good turnout. Everyone's having a good time. Like, the nice thing about Netrunner tournaments is they just run. They almost don't need a person to run them. Like, you need a judge and an organizer, but like everyone's really polite. No one cheats. Everyone's really friendly, so it just kind of goes on. Yeah. There's I think there's at least 2 people that are new. There's one from the north, and I think there's the other one that the Sligo guys brought down. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, I've talked to one of them, he's having an alright time. I haven't actually seen the other one yet. I just know him from registering him. But yeah, they seem to be having an alright time. I mean, it's good that there are new players. And like every tournament generally brings like maybe one new person. So like the player base is growing, even though most of them were too busy to show up today. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm glad that their first event was one that is going so smoothly and has such nice prizes. I'm doing well, much better than I thought I'd expect. Honestly, I'm just glad the tournament's running well. I purposefully picked 2 really fast decks, so my games would be over really quickly, so I could keep an eye on the tournament. So far I finished most games like at least 10 minutes early, so I've had a chance to kind of look around and make sure the event is running smoothly.
Hello, I'm Adam. This is my first Netrunner tournament. I started off with being on the top table, having it filmed. Still not really sure of all the rules, but you know, I gave it a go. I thought it was quite close, and I thought I made a good representation of myself, but you know, it was a lot of fun, and once I got into the swing of it, playing just generic decks, I guess, prepaid Kate and an Argus security deck that won Polish Nationals, I think, last week. I'm not doing them justice, but they're still pretty good decks. It's been really welcoming here. The people have been really sort of like really tried to make me feel at home and like make me feel welcome and comfortable here. I mean, this is my first tournament, and I'm having great fun, even though I'm not doing that well.
Thank you. I'm Nicole Campbell, and I am a Netrunner player in Dublin.
And I'm Damien Allen, also a Netrunner player, also in Dublin.
So I played at the Ouroboros Cup, the second day of the UK Nationals. I brought my Stealth Haley deck that I was working on for a few weeks, and my patented Blue Sun Kill Everyone deck, and I actually won. I only dropped a game with like one apiece, Runner and Corp. It was pretty fun.
Excellent, well done.
Thank you. Yeah, so I qualified for Bring a Brit to Worlds. It's the kind of fan-run tournament scene over in the UK, where there's loads of satellite tournaments, and the people who win them get to go to a qualifier in London, and the grand prize is a trip to Worlds 2016. So I'm heading to that in 2 weeks, trying to get as much practice in as possible. Obviously, to bring the title home to Ireland, it's the main.
That would be lovely.
That's what we all want, you know.
Well, I'm not going to be there. But okay. Well, what's it going to like when we get there? When I get to Britain in 2 weeks' time, I imagine there'll be a lot of Professor. It's very strong right now, and that Wayland that advances stuff that I can't remember the name of. That one. Yeah, that's what I expect to see in 2 weeks when I'm in Britain.
When I'm in Britain in 2 weeks, no, I actually will be in Britain in 2 weeks. I don't know. The meta's changed a lot. I think there's been an increase in popularity of the various Wayland decks, the Argus Titan, Blue Sun. I think they're one to watch out for, but I don't know if it's Irish meta is anything to go by. Might expect a bit of PE, a bit of net damage, might want to slot the Deus Ex. Runner, it's noise, it's Kate. I'm not running noise or Kate, but you know.
Valencia is strong here today.
Valencia is very strong, you know. Gotta.
The Valencia decks.
The bad pubs, the blackmails, the film critic shenanigans.
Film critic is no, we don't like that card. We don't like it.
We don't like that card.
Well, look, thanks so much for watching this intro video, guys. You can find a link to the Netrunner Ireland Facebook page on the left, or you can actually follow along into game 1 of the day on the right-hand side. Thanks so much.
Can I also point out that I just realised I missed a very obvious Ian Sterling deck, like joke. Just so I get it. I missed it. It's fine. Move on.
Too late.
Wizard?
Wizard is good now.
Wizard isn't the currency of Britain. See, that's the joke I was trying to make.
Yeah.
You know, you see a lot of sterling over there
Oh!
because they spend. Ta-da!